Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today, and I'm here to take a look at another Oddheader video, because I've been clamoring to watch more, so I'm going to do it. I was going to do another like meme reaction today, but I was like, I want to watch Oddheader. I want to watch Oddheader, because I like secrets, as long as they're not that creepy. But you know what, even the creepy ones are cool with me. So this is 10 Easter eggs that were never found, part 4, so that's interesting, because I'm surprised. Wait, part 4. Did I watch part 3? One of them had Futurama, the Futurama egg. I remember that one the most. I don't know why that's the one I remember the most. I think it's just because it's the most interesting or weird. Oh, it's because he also, I think they did eventually find it, like find out how to like activate it or whatever, or something. I need to watch those again myself. I'm not gonna rewatch them for a reaction, but this is brand new. This came out a couple days ago. Definitely have not watched this. So let's get to it. Link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. This is pretty long, but let's go.
Sometimes you find something in a video game you're certain is an Easter egg that you just can't seem to crack.
Oh,
this
shit.
Is why today we're diving into 10 more Easter eggs that still haven't been found. Part 4.
Yeah,
Deathloop. Thanks to Hawk for submitting this discovery on Oddheader.com.
Spoilers, maybe?
Deathloop is Bethesda's newest slick first-person shooter released less than 6 months ago.
I need to play more of this.
An assassin stuck in a time
I got like 10 hours in.
8 targets on an island before midnight, or else keep repeating this day infinitely. Hawk was very appropriately hopping around this manner that only appears at the beginning of the game, when unexpectedly in this random corner of the environment, they heard a strange sound.
Oh, a fucking racetrack? What the hell's that?
Was that a child humming a song?
Oh, it sounded like cars going.
The rocks that goes down pretty far, which definitely seems suspicious. Leading Hawk to believe the hole could lead to whatever's humming the strange song behind the mountain.
It's so weird because I investigated the shit out of this place too because I didn't want to miss anything. I never saw that. Didn't hear that, definitely.
In there doesn't appear to be a possibility. It's unclear what this hole could be.
You can't come back when you get that blink
guess
ability either.
So noises do seem
probably can't blink in there anyway.
Likely be something hiding behind this wall that still hasn't been found. Huh? What was that? Hot managed to find some grenades and tried to put them in the hole just to see what would happen. And, well, after that he didn't hear any more noises, so I guess whatever was over there isn't over there anymore. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
I think they are over there. They're just everywhere.
Thanks to Daniel Copeland for submitting this on Oddheader.com. 2017's
Yooka-Laylee, a game that could have been
developed by a group of former employees from Rare who made the original Banjo-Kazooie 19 years prior. Daniel says he remembered that when playing a pre-release demo of the game, a friendly robot character Nep revealed there would be
is that the one that had Jontron in? They said racist shit?
Took him out underneath a nearby tree. And in the complete game, by going to the expanded version of World 5, you can indeed find an island behind a pirate ship with a tree.
Oh, that's interesting. So in the pre-release thing, you would only know about this.
A UFO drops off Nep on the pirate ship. However, it seems Nep's special surprise as well kind of inept, as when Daniel interacted with it, it simply said still loading exposition 50.1%. To add to the mystery and all subsequent updates to the game, the developers have made a point to further Nep's progress. In the first initial update, it changed from 50.1 to 75%, and in its final update in 2020 ended on 98%, but never to full completion.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, go to hell. This game sucks.
Hasn't finished loading that massive
Eat ass.
Going on now 5 years since the game's release. The only thing is I'm not sure if I'm really supposed to believe any of this considering my experience with Rare. Next time we think the developers update the game, if they ever do at this point, it's probably going to be at 99.9999999% just
we already beat you to your joke. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't be funny and extra 9.
Sonic Mania is a homage to everything great about the original Sonic games, which was first announced at the Sonic 25th anniversary party at San Diego Comic-Con the year before the game released. And to say that the event didn't exactly go smoothly,
I remember this.
Putting it lightly, which pretty much nailed the definition of the show.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it's so good.
Sound dropping out during important game announcements.
So much information we wanted.
Whatever this is.
I don't remember that part.
World debut of the Totino's stuffed nachos.
And this really loud, annoying-ass buzzing sound that ran through the entire event.
Hey, buddy, you calm down for just 1 second, all right? Let me finish.
However, near the end of the event, Sonic developer Takashi Iizuka came out and asked the crowd to help him recreate the famous Sega sound that opens up at the beginning of all the Sonic games.
Sega!
Telling them that he would include the recording of their yell as an Easter egg in the game. To this day,
Okay,
the
that's
Easter
cool.
egg
I
has
don't
never
remember
been found, though maybe that's
'Cause it
because the
probably
recording
doesn't have-
wasn't
it
exactly
doesn't-
what they hoped it'd be, considering that awful noise. In an unexpected move, however, it turns out Sega may have had the last laugh, as
Oh,
they
is
did
it?
implement another Easter egg from the anniversary show that has been
Oh my
found,
god,
as after
what?
beating the second boss in Studio
The
Office,
dancing
a giant TV
Sonic?
screen that looks very similar to the one used in the 25th anniversary party loses signal at the end of the
Really?
fight, and if you listen very closely, you can hear that obnoxious buzzing sound that overtook the event.
Oh, fuck
I
you.
hope it's the original Easter egg still remains in the
Why?
game and somewhere to be found.
Why?
But if anyone does want to go
Of all
poking
the
around, turning up
things.
the volume at any corner that they can, looking for somewhere this Easter egg may have been
That would be
hidden,
like the
just
shitty
prepare to brace your
cosplay
ears.
Sonic.
SSX Tricky.
Oh, I
Thanks to
love
Edgar and
SSX
YouTuber Sly
Tricky.
Cooper Reload Coded for submitting
3
this
and
to the
Tricky are
Oddheader
great.
Discord. SSX Tricky is the second title of one of my favorite
Fuck.
series of all time.
Hell
which you may
yeah,
notice from
what
my
a
every
Chad.
SSX game ranked video. Tricky came in second for being a more energetic and vibrant take of the original SSX.
Yeah, it was
taking
way
the courses
more-
and turning them into more seemingly
It was like
drug-inducing
back in the day
content,
when they
such
had
as the
EA
classic
Big and
Aloha
shit.
Ice Jam, which
I
takes
missed
place
that.
on an iceberg
They
drank
did
to
that
the
again.
shores
I'd
of
play
Hawaii
sports
so you can
games
race
again.
down it while it melts, which hilariously had these super animated penguins scattered across the shortcuts.
So weird.
SSX Tricky remixed the track by adding lots of new stunts and shortcuts, meaning even more penguins. Yet one possible super secret shortcut on the map has never been found that Reload Coded learned of after he posted his SSX iceberg
Oh, yeah, the
with interesting
iceberg.
tidbits to the SSX Reddit.
I love the
TBT
iceberg
sync
thing.
suggested another tidbit, revealing there's a shortcut on Aloha Ice Jam that I don't think anyone has found. It
Oh,
said
yeah?
he wasn't going to give it away because he hoped someone would find it on their own one day. Sly Cooper Reload Coded, aka GoodieFire11 on Reddit, looked the map up and down and asked around the speedrunning community and found nothing, leading him to express extreme doubt on TBT Synchro's claims. TBT, however, revealed he actually worked on the game, and as proof, he pointed in the direction of an unlisted video he posted before that showcased exclusive outtakes of Mixmaster Mike and Rozelle in the studio, who both made exclusive tracks for the game and voiced characters, which also contained some moments that EA would likely never officially release.
I ain't got time for your ass. Step the back. No, I can't say.
Oh, that's
Talking
fine.
with
I
him
thought
further,
they were going to say
Reload
some
Coded
choice
gathered
words.
that TBT has scoured every YouTube video about the course, even speedruns and glitch videos, and no
So
one has
good.
ever come close to finding the secret shortcut.
God,
At the time of this video's
remake this
release,
game.
No one has ever managed to get a no-clip or camera hack
The
in the game,
newish
or apparently has
SSX,
ever
which was
fully
10 years
developed
ago
the
at
map
this
in
point,
some
it's
way that
pretty
we
good.
haven't already. So we really don't have any way of knowing for sure the shortcut is really here. Unless, of course, we find it. For all we know, it could be a whole secret stash of these really animated penguins. And if that's the case, we're totally missing out. As I'd love to go snowballing with more of these guys.
Hell yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, Deadly Alliance? Hell
Thanks
yeah.
to Andrew for submitting this through Oddheader.com.
I love these
Kombat
games.
Deadly
They need to
Alliance is the
remaster
fifth
all
installment in
3 of the
main line
PS2 games.
long-running fighting series with the
Deadly
largest
Alliance,
amount of
Armageddon,
titles, and possibly
Deception, and then
even
Armageddon.
Easter eggs. In fact, this isn't even the first time
Fuck, I
Mortal
would play
Kombat
the
has shown up.
shit out of the Deception campaign again. I love it.
One
Shujinko.
of my
So
Easter eggs
fucking
I
good. I
have.
played that so many times when I was a kid. That and Def Jam Fight for New York's campaign. The two I would play all the time. All the time.
In a now archived IRC chat from 2002
God, I would play
with
that
the
again
game's
so bad.
developers, hosted by the website Mortal Kombat Online, previously known as MK5.org. Assistant producer Paulo Garcia randomly let it slip during the Q&A. There is at least one secret that is not known yet on all the platforms. As far as I know, no one has found it yet. What really sparked Andrew's curiosity was nearly 30 minutes later. Paulo said completely abruptly, "The secret is in the coupons?" complete with the question quotation marks, and never further elaborate,
What the
leaving Andrew to
fuck?
wonder if he maybe meant it for a different private chat window. Later, when a user asked for a hint in unlocking the secret, the game's software programmer Rachel Blum
Is it
said
the
he found all
GBA
sorts of
version?
places for
Oh.
button combos. And now,
Okay, never
here we
mind.
are nearly 20 years from this chat,
Okay.
and the Mortal
I
Kombat
thought that
community
was it.
still doesn't seem to have any clue what
Oh,
this
right,
final
Joe.
secret might be or where to
Dumbass.
input a button combo if it does exist. Game director Ed Boon also spoke a little later of a version code sheet that would display the version number of the game on the screen if entered correctly. That's also apparently never been found. Although Ed Boon later clarified the version code sheet is not the same as the final remaining secret that was originally spoken about.
Oh,
Andrew
okay.
believes most people forgot this Easter egg reveal ever even happened, and hopes with this exposure either of these Easter eggs could possibly put to bed this childhood mystery he's had for so long, especially considering the game's 20-year anniversary is coming right around the corner this November. So if anyone has any idea what the final
Come
secret may
on,
be,
re-release
find it,
this and the other
please.
two.
What does this
Come
all have to do
on.
with coupons? Bioshock 2.
Ooh,
Thanks to
Bioshock
Salazar
2.
for submitting this through the Oddheader Twitter. 2010's Bioshock 2 is the second
Is the
installment
secret
of
that
the
you can get
popular
by all the
series,
fucking
exploring
stupid-ass
the
tower
attempted
defense
utopian
sequences?
underwater city rapture that quickly
I
evolved into
don't
a
even hate
dystopian
those,
nightmare.
honestly.
Although now released over 10 years ago, the
I would
game's
love to
audio
play this game
director
again,
Michael
actually.
Camper only just revealed in 2021 on Twitter that in the game's location poppers drop. He created a secret musical exchange where if the player stands between two tall buildings, a saxophone melody will play from the top of the building, followed by another melody in response by a clarinet from another building. The exchange would then repeat 4 or 5 times, followed by the saxophone player chuckling. Which sounds cool and all, but whether or not the Easter egg actually remained in the game and wasn't removed before it shipped is a mystery even to Michael. And unfortunately, an attempt to make the Easter egg so convoluted that no one would find it. He can't even remember what the steps are in making the Easter egg work himself. For now, all we have to go off is the fact that Michael says he thinks the main quest of the level had to be completed, and the player had to trek back through the level a certain way before unlocking the egg. I'm not sure what way that is, but hopefully this Easter egg did make it into the final game. For now, we can only imagine what that Easter egg would sound like.
Come on, someone find it. There you go. There you go. That's what it sounds like. There you go. Nailed it.
Titles.
Yeah.
Thanks to Larocco,
I found it.
RareGamer.com.
Oh my god, I forgot about this game. This is the original Conquer game. It was like a kid-friendly game. I actually had it
game developer known for
on
titles such as
Game Boy.
Donkey Kong Country, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and It's Mr. Pants. However, in a move that's stranger than naming a game, It's Mr. Pants, turns out something I totally didn't know until Larocco told me. Rare developers have apparently been hiding secret cows as an inside joke in many years' worth of Game Boy releases. Beginning with Rare's first Game Boy Color release, Conker's Pocket Tales. Some cows have really gone out of their way to include in the game, such as this one in a bonus room in Donkey Kong Country Game Boy Color. This cow etched in the sand in Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge, or the cow in Mickey's racing adventure that would be missed unless the player skirted around the edge of the track. So far, cows have also been found in Mickey's Speedway USA, Perfect Dark, Perfect Dark on
GBA or Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Color one's pretty good. You had to put like a AAA battery in it.
Larocco says it's safe to assume the secret cows are also hidden and still waiting to be found in the rest of Rare's Game Boy Color and Advanced Library, who's a pretty trusted source on all things Rare. As of now, no secret cows have been found yet in Banjo Pilot or Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3.
They're there. You can find them.
Certainly, with all these titles missing cows, someone soon could assuredly solve at least one of these cow Easter eggs sometime soon. Otherwise, these Easter eggs may just end up forever a mystery. Yeah, I'll leave. Gears of War 3. Thanks to Luke Hillman for submitting to me what I believe is the first submission I've covered through the Oddheader Instagram. Feel free to follow me on there. Before you do, please subscribe here, as it's really the best way to support more content. Gears of War 3 is the third installment in Epic Games' highly popular Xbox staple, going on to be one of the most popular Xbox 360 games of all time when it was released in 2011. Despite the enormous player base, one Easter egg remains in the game that still has hardcore fans of the series still
Wish they make Gears games like this
day.
again.
As on the game's map, The Slab, a multiplayer map in a prison included as part of the DLC Phoenix Rising. Players can find a ball for Thrash Ball, a sport in the Gears universe that they can kick or shoot across the map and eventually manage to slip inside this little hole in a gate obstructing someone in an electric chair, which triggers some intense music while a rat scurries out of the hole. And if you shoot the little guy, the screen covers in blood followed by an especially creepy laugh.
What the fuck?
Some believe it could have possibly been a reference to a moment in the first game where a boomer enemy sucked. However, if you weren't to shoot the rat, in addition to the creepy laugh, you would hear a studio audience laugh track. What the hell does that mean?
Were they fucking high when they made that?
Details around the map that seem to defy explanation. For instance, there's yelling behind 2 cells with X's on the doors, with many believing the X's are there to point in the direction of something, perhaps opening these doors. But any attempt
I vaguely remember X's on
There's
doors. I
also
don't know why
graffiti around the map that says evil lurks in the X, inner city, seeming to imply something, but what? Something else I noticed that I thought was interesting.
And this has
is the
never
X's are
been
actually
found.
A separate
That's
object
crazy.
from the environment, and actually disappear when far enough away.
Oh
Whereas
shit!
The rest of the graffiti is actually rendered in the environment and stays where it is. Why the X's are separate from the environment definitely is suspicious. You can also slip the camera out of bounds in spectator mode, but interestingly, there's a one-way barrier surrounding the environment out of bounds that makes it pretty hard to get a closer look at anything. And while there's been lots of unsubstantiated speculation about the Easter egg, one person on Reddit claims series director Cliffy supposedly said on Twitter the egg eventually leads to a wretch enemy with another character Prescott's head on it, which may explain the otherwise inexplicable bloody wretch footprints scattered across the map. The only problem with this, though, is while I did find some references to the wretch head Easter egg on Twitter, Cliffy B suspiciously appears to have deleted any tweet about the Easter egg that he made throughout the years. However, a thread he originally replied to on December 14, 2020 appears to be the most revealing of all, as Brandon Mack asked Cliffy if there was more to the egg, and from context clues said he wasn't the one to ask. When Brandon asked who he should ask, it appears he tagged Wii level designer Jim Brown, who's never given any answers in the years that he's been asked about the egg, except this time he finally revealed. To be honest, I don't recall recall the extent of that particular Easter egg or how far people got. Keep that dream alive. Well, we pretty much have to.
Fuck.
'Cause after all these years of searching, I really hope there's more to this than just blowing up some stupid crap. Noita. Thanks to Lucas,
Noita.
Claire, Chimera, D,
Noita. Is this on the
X-Toll for
what the hell
submitting
is
these
that?
mysteries through the Oddheader
Step on
website,
something.
Discord, and Reddit.
Is this on
Additional
Game
information
Pass?
from YouTuber Fury Forge. Noita is an unusual procedurally generated sandbox game released on PC in 2020.
I
With its main
not.
attraction being
I've
that every
seen this
pixel is physically
before.
simulated, which means every tiny grain of sand or microscopic debris on screen is a projectile ready to obliterate you. The game is notorious for its not very straightforward nature and its refusal to hold the player's hand, as it immediately drops you in front of cave as Sorcerer Noita with nothing else to do than climb deep into the game's randomly generated caverns, and with your
A lot of
spells
games do
destroy
that,
the
though.
shit out of everything. Because of a general lack of explanation, Noita's cryptic atmosphere, the game hides a number of secrets that's hard to
Looks
make much of. Such
really
as the
awesome,
fact
though.
on any map, if you manage to dig far enough
That's
out
gonna
of
make my
bounds in either
computer go
direction on the left or right side of the screen, and made your way past
all
some
these
extremely
pixels
dense
rendered.
rock,
I guess
you
it.
find a parallel world with the same map with lots of subtle changes that goes without explanation through the rest of the game. Two mysteries in the game, however, have managed to completely stump the player base. The first being strange eye glyphs the player base have been trying to solve since the game first released in 2020. These eye glyphs being a sequence of eyes that only show up randomly in the aforementioned parallel worlds, only accessed by digging far enough out of bounds, with two appearing at the same time in corresponding spots in both the left and right parallel worlds, though in 4 different spots on the left side and 5 different spots on the right side, leading many to believe the 5th missing spot will reveal itself once the cipher is solved. Unfortunately, solving the cipher is made all the more difficult by the fact that it can't be ripped out of the game, as they're actually generated in the game on the fly and appear to change often, although a fruitful bunch have managed to record most of the ciphers in a Google Doc I've included below. The second mystery involves a mysterious location that can be found when the player reaches the Heathy base in the game, heading to the most eastern side of the base and digging somewhere in the middle through some extremely dense rock for an inordinate amount of time. You can eventually come across a room filled with sand. Inside is a unique cauldron in the middle of the room with strangely detailed ruins towering around the center platform. All of which, once
this
again,
kind of stuff creeps me out. I don't know why.
it's generated on the spot in real
I
time
was expecting
by the
something
game's
horrible to
engine.
happen.
Though it was determined in the date of the game, the cauldron is mainly set to fill with void liquid every few days, which leaves it in a
yummy
destroyed state
void
the moment
liquid.
you find it on those specific days. To add further suspicion, if the player were to install any mods, both the eye glyphs and the cauldron room are actually programmed to not appear at all, seemingly implying that the creators really don't want anyone modding or hacking so they can get the solution back easily. Fortunately, the Noita developers drool and hackers rule, as hackers what would happen if they got the mods to work inside the cauldron room, only to find out that the only thing that changed was the rock slab behind the cauldron suddenly disappeared. What that means we're supposed to do is not clear. What is clear is we have incredibly hard to crack mysteries that appear in incredibly hard places in already incredibly hard games, which the developers have made all the more incredibly hard by making it impossibly hard to data mine the game. Yeah, we're not solving this one anytime soon. The Button Witch.
Oh, we have more.
Oh
yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the numbers on the bottom, right?
Adventure by indie developer D-Dreams Games. And this game may just hold the ultimate Easter egg, as developer Jay reached out to me to let me know that this little guy exists somewhere in the game. This is rather surreal. Now, I'm an Easter egg that hasn't been found for years, and I couldn't be more honest.
That's
Some may say this isn't the first time I've been featured as an Easter egg, but truthfully, I do need your help, as not even I have any idea how to activate the egg myself. All I got is the animated character, and this flyer Jay sent me that he says holds some sort of clue to finding the Easter egg. Whoever finds it will certainly be lucky, as they'll definitely hold the title in my book for finding the oddest Easter egg of all time. Video, please subscribe.
Shit. Sorry. I always feel bad about, what is it?
Recommended by the NSA to secure top secret data.
Okay, that's the thing. There you go. Go buy that thing, NordVPN. There you go.
Bonus
there you go.
And if you know of any more Easter eggs that haven't been
I always feel bad skipping the sponsors.
Come join the Discord or even
not always.
Twitter or Reddit.
Sometimes I
Shout
don't.
out to Alexander Knight, Angel the Fox, Ash Photography, Andrew FF, Chad Biscuit.
Alright, well now the rest is just gonna be people. So alright, cool. That was interesting. I got really into that video though. I was just like, what? That's the one thing about these type of videos, is that it doesn't make the most interesting reactions, because I'm just like, but it's fun. These are fun. I love Oddheader. It makes me actually want to go back and watch the ones I've already seen before, which I probably will right after this. So anyway, there you go. That's 10 Easter eggs that were never found, part 4. I like it ended with Oddheader one. They had to make that one number 1, which is funny. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.